Hi guys, Rick here. We're going to talk about how it went on week 8. You can get my week 9 picks. Week 8. Wow. Did good on my picks. Got a 9-4 out of the week. Got my upset special pick. And had some games, which I know there was other pickers out there that got it wrong with me with that New Orleans. Wow, that was unbelievable. Going into the Sunday night game, I only had 2 wrong picks, but of course, my Dallas Cowboys got the door slammed in their face, and San Diego, who should have won the game, had a big fluke and lost the game in OT. But battle for KC. Wow, that kid, he's something else. I can go on Philadelphia. I mean, Eagle fans, you got something to smile about. You guys look good. Still won't call you the dream team, though. But all in all, what a week in football. I mean, I don't think anybody can sit here and say, hey, wow, that there was anything boring about the week, because every game was good. I mean, Pittsburgh looked phenomenal. Eagles look phenomenal in their game against the Cowboys. There was games where teams should have won and they lost it in the end. I was right about Minnesota. It was just a very enjoyable week to watch football. Subtracting Sunday night for me. But what can I say? Let's go on to my picks. I'm not going to dwell on what everybody knows what happened during the week. First game is Miami versus KC. Going with the game last night, watching that game, watching how KC, they did have the game given to them, but all in all, they played some superb football. All right. I'm going to lean on KC on this side. I'm going to give them the win. I think, the running game, their passing game, everything's clicking for them. So, again, I'll go KC. Cleveland at Houston. Houston. I've got to have to. I think there's a chance that Andre might be playing this week, so that even makes it even better for them. Atlanta at Indy. I wanted to sit there and lean on Indy. I just feel you got to watch these teams that aren't winning, because all of a sudden they're going to win a game. I mean, look at Jacksonville. I mean, any team can win any day. In the famous words of Al Pacino, on any given Sunday, any team can win. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna go with Atlanta. I looked at the paper, I looked at the matchups, everything else like that. I just can't steer away from Atlanta on this game, so I'm gonna pick Atlanta on that. Seattle and Dallas, my team. Dallas looked horrible. There was the first half, the defense didn't do nothing. The offense didn't do anything throughout the whole game. I chalk this up to coaching. I'm going to say that they get it around. I mean, Dallas can control their destiny because they got an easier schedule than everybody else in the NFC East. So, easy win. It has to be blowout. It'll be a nice game booster for them. I know they've done this before, and then they lose the following week. But I'm going to say it. They're going to go on cruise control for the rest of the season. They win this game. San Fran at Washington. Frank Gore. I'm not on the Alex Smith bandwagon yet, saying he's a great quarterback, but he's got a lot of weapons. I mean, you got Davis, you got Crabtree. I'm going to go with San Fran on this game. Okay? Jets versus Buffalo. This is going to be one of my, I call it the upset pick. I know the line is not going to be too wide for it to say that, but it's the Jets, and the Jets got firepower and everything like that, but Buffalo's for real, people. Fitzpatrick's for real. I'm going to say Buffalo is going to beat the Jets. I think the Jets can't recover from the losses they have. They are showing a little bit of weakness. They got definite holes. So I'm going to say Buffalo beats them. It's one of my upset specials. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. New Orleans had a tough loss. Tampa Bay got them the first time around. I'm not going to think that New Orleans can't let that happen again. They're not going to lose. They got all the key components to do it. It's just that other teams now know, okay, here's the weakness. This is what we do to pressure Drew Brees. This is how we can make him throw INTs. But I'm going to lean on New Orleans. They never go on a major losing streak. Never do. Not with Drew Brees as quarterback. So I'm going to say New Orleans wins this game, and I'm going to even go as far as say this is going to be a blowout. Okay, they're going to embarrass Tampa Bay. Cincy at Tennessee. This is a tough one. Cincinnati's starting to come around and not look too bad. I mean, they got a good quarterback. They got rid of Carson Palmer. Everybody's drinking the Bengal juice, as they call it. Tennessee, Hasselback's playing some good ball, but Chris Johnson, we're halfway through the season, and Chris Johnson has still yet to show anything. I'm telling you, I'm thinking this guy is really doing this on purpose. You can't have a season like he did the previous season and come and play and say, I'm an elite running back. He's not showing it. I mean, 20-something yards, 30-something yards, 40-something yards. That doesn't work. With that, I'm going to say, I originally had this down for an upset special, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take that away off this because it really should be Cincinnati should be winning this game anyways, just because of what's going on with Chris Johnson. So with that said, leading on with the Bengals. Bengals win the game. Denver at Oakland. Bad quarterback matches bad quarterback. The advantage is going to lean on Oakland's side because of their defense, because of McFadden. Denver, Tim Tebow showed last week he's Tim Tebow. So going to go with Oakland with this game. I'm going to say it's going to be a blowout. McFadden is going to have a humongous day. Okay, so again, Oakland wins. The Giants at New England. Giants are sitting on top of their division by a 2-game lead. That's going to get cut down to 1 game this week. You're playing New England. New England is New England. And because the Giants are a little bit one-dimensional, they do have Bradshaw. Jacobs is okay, but they rely a lot on the pass. New England does have a good pass defense. So I'm going to lean it on New England's side. They beat the Giants. Giants cut that lead down to 1 game. Green Bay, San Diego. I was sitting there looking at this game and looking at the way San Diego played last night. And I'm thinking to myself, well, San Diego could be the one that hands Green Bay their first loss. But they've been showing when under pressure, come on, they had that game won last night. Green Bay can play, and I think they can honestly play with their eyes closed at points. I'm going to go Green Bay. They're going to stay undefeated. St. Louis at Arizona. That was one of those games where, do I go this way or do I go that way? So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to say Arizona gets the win. Baltimore, Pittsburgh. This is one of those games of the week. Baltimore seems to be regressing. The defense is playing good, but they're showing more of their weaknesses on offense and showing Joe Falco is, maybe coming back down to earth a little bit. Baltimore is coming down. Pittsburgh is going up. Pittsburgh, nothing's stopping them. Big Ben is, he has become a quarterback that can do more than he's passing, and his accuracy is just wow. I say Pittsburgh wins this game. I say they're going to embarrass Baltimore. I think they're going to shut Baltimore right down. Chicago and Philadelphia, another big game. can't wait to watch this one. This is actually going to be my upset special number 2 this week. Philadelphia made Dallas look bad. Everybody knows that. Philadelphia media is sitting there saying the dream team. They look like the dream team. They are going to win the division. This is after the previous week. They said that Dallas is going to win the division. So they don't know. Nobody knows. The Eagles got lucky. They're playing against a team that has a very good defense, very good special teams, and when the offense is clicking, a very good offense. I'm going to say this not because I'm a Dallas fan and I'm so-called despise the Eagles, because I did pick the Eagles as previous. I'm going to say that Chicago upsets Philadelphia. It's not really an upset because of records and everything else like that, but it's Philadelphia going in with a high, Chicago coming in and bringing them back down to earth. I think that Michael Vick is going to have a horrible day. It's going to look bad. I'm going to lean on Chicago. I'm going to say Chicago wins big. I think they're going to win by at least 3 scores. Okay? That's my picks. Good luck this week to your teams. Welcome any comments like I've always have. Appreciate people, saying nice things. And I appreciate people agreeing with me on some picks. So keep it coming, guys. You're doing a great job. Good luck to your team this week. Let's hope for a nice week 9. And talk to you later.